Hi guys, my name's Roman, and this is my response to Module 1. And I'll go over the questions and the answers. So, number one, what do you think changed the trends of dating over the ages? Biggest thing I think is obviously the internet. That includes like online dating, social medias, and I think a big thing that I also think about is how standards of beauty has changed with regarding men and women and anybody else, just basically what people find attractive. And I think what's really interesting, like looking throughout time and looking like what people like the most, has changed with body types, personality types, and we had a whole like thing about dad bod. So definitely a lot of different trends have changed, and internet is a big thing that has changed that with like I said, online dating, social media. Number two, what do you think are the pros and cons of these new types of dating? Pros, I'd say, it gives you a wider variety of people to find. It's easy to use. You're being able to decide if you want to even meet with that person ahead of time, so you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it in the comfort of your own home, and then also knowing what the other person likes ahead of time. So you got like on Bumble and Tinder, people put what they like, what they're interested in, and you know what you're gonna get. Like if people are not interested in dating and they just want to like hook up, like you already know that ahead of time. I do think though cons is that you find a lot of creepers, more so depending on like what you're looking for. Like a lot of people do want relationships, but some people don't. Next, I think it's less magical, in my opinion, than meeting someone in person, and meeting them like naturally, or like going out somewhere and meeting someone there. Like it's kind of like a set plan kind of thing. And I don't know. I think that's a con personally. And then last, I think it's having so many options. While that may be such a good thing, it could also be a bad thing because you could be wasting so much time going out and trying to date people, and you're not finding that person that actually you're gonna spark an interest with. But so number three, lastly, how do you think these new trends change the dynamics of relationships? I think knowing your date, maybe going after other people. If you're just met someone off of like Tinder, Bumble, and you go over and they're like going out dating other people, that might make you feel uncomfortable. Maybe you're not okay with that, and that can cause some problems. Another thing is like you could stalk people online. You could go on their Facebook profile, Twitter, Instagram, look at their photos, and kind of get an idea of who they are, even without being able to know who they are in person. And lastly, like you could see who sends people stuff. You could see what your girlfriend, boyfriend, your significant other, the conversations that they're having with other people, the text messages they get, the photos on Snapchat. You can be nosy, and that can lead with a lot of trust problems. So I think dating nowadays is definitely evolved from generations in the past, and that's definitely the internet. Like I said, is huge in all of that. Thank you.